I'm with How To Taxes, and I'm here to help you determine whether you have to file a federal income tax return. First off, if you have federal income tax withholding, even if you are not required to file a tax return, you are going to want to file so that you get a refund of what you paid in during the year. Next, if you have any credits that are considered refundable credits, you should file as well. Some of the more common ones are the Earned Income Credit, which I do have another video on this, which I'll put the link at the bottom of this video, the Additional Child Tax Credit, and the American Education Opportunity Credit. If you don't have a situation in which you want to file like a refundable tax credit or a federal income tax withholding, the threshold to have to file is your gross income. This is based on your filing status and if you are under 65 or 65 or older. If you are under 65 and you are single, the threshold to have to file is your gross income was at least $13,850. If you're married filing jointly, it is $27,700. If you're head of household, it is $20,800. And if you're a qualifying surviving spouse, it is $27,700. If you are 65 or older, the threshold to have to file is that your gross income is at least $15,700 if you are single, $22,650 if you're a head of household, $29,200 if you're qualifying surviving spouse. If you are married filing jointly and one of you is 65 or older, then that threshold is $29,200. If both of you are 65 or older, it is $30,700. If you are married filing separately, you have to file a return if your gross income was at least $5 at any age. If you can be claimed as a dependent on someone else's return, you must use Chart B on page 10 of the Form 1040 instructions to determine if you have to file. I will take you an example to show you how to use Chart B. In this example, you are 16 and claimed as a dependent on your parents' return. You earned $7,000 at a part-time job with $200 of federal income tax withholding. In this example, you will check the box No at the top of the chart as you are a single dependent and you are neither age 65 or older or blind. You would not be required to file an income tax return in this example because your unearned income was not over $1,250, your earned income was not over $13,850, and your gross income, which is your unearned income plus your earned income, was not more than the larger of $1,250 or $13,450 plus $400. Though you are not required to file in this example, you are going to want to file to get the $200 back that you had in federal income tax withholding. There are some other situations in which you are required to file even if you don't meet the gross income threshold. They are listed on page 11 of the Form 1040 instructions. I have included a copy of the schedule here. One of the more common situations that you might run into is if you were working for a company like DoorDash and you made at least $400. This is considered net earnings from self-employment, and you would have to file because you would owe self-employment taxes. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I am from How To Taxes. Subscribe for future tax videos.